YouTube, hello. Welcome to, I guess, the second video of today, and potentially a new vibe of video on the channel. I don't know how this will go over. If you like it, please let me know, and we can do more of these, because I do a lot of building on stream that I end up not putting on YouTube, because I don't know if anybody wants it. But today we're gonna do those things where I kind of just like yap about our save file, and we kind of just do like a little bit of, I think we might do mostly just like some shell work today, where I like build out shells and kind of do some planning, and bring you along for my general thought process. This is for my Family Dynamics Legacy save, which if you are not already watching the Family Dynamics Legacy Challenge, you should be. I'll put a card maybe here. I actually don't know how the cards work on YouTube, I'll be honest. I'm like a boomer, but you should be watching it. We're mostly just gonna work on like kind of a town square-esque area. I'm building a high school and an auditorium for that save, and we're building a new crest, I should also say. We're building a new crest, and I'm making it very old money, and I'm kind of doing a dark academia kind of inspired vibe on it. We'll see how things are. I'm sure they will evolve and change, and I'm sure it won't all be like very like, you know, like a brownstone kind of building, but we'll see. I hope that you like this though. I hope that you enjoy this and it's good and fun for you. I hope, at least. It'll be 3 hours of me just yapping away and building. I will just catch you in a second, YouTube. So for anyone who doesn't know, so I've been working on, we worked on this high school yesterday. We made the shell. We did a little bit of the interior work as well. I kind of like set a vibe for it. I changed the entire color palette off stream. And then I was doing some like landscaping work and just like some general tool mod work for like around the area. And then my game crashed, so that didn't save, which is exciting and fun for me, but it's fine. So I think I'm gonna kind of start redoing the landscaping that I kind of changed around and some of that tool modding work. We're gonna start doing that, and then we will, I think while we're doing that, we're gonna yap and like kind of talk about the plans for the rest of the area. We have 3 other lots to kind of figure out here. So what we have here, we have the high school, which is on this side here, on this like larger, what is this, 40 by 50? 50 by 40, yeah. We have this lot here, and then on the smaller lot next door, I put the auditorium for the high school, which I'm using Zerbu's venue changes for my, and like the Zerbu's like high school, custom high school to change where my high school lot is. We already used it in Oasis Springs when it worked really well. So we're gonna use this one as well. And yeah, I'm kind of going for these like very like old money kind of regions. But we'll see how that kind of turns out, especially for these other 3 lots. So we have, this is I think like a 30 by 30. This is I think not a 40 by 50. It's like a 30 by 40 maybe. 20 by 30. Actually, I think it might be a 40 by, it seems like it's like around the same length of this. Maybe a 40 by 30. And then I think this is like a 20 by 30 maybe. Who's to say? So we have to figure out what we're gonna do here. I definitely want to do some shops. I think like a cafe would be really good. Also, while we do this, I have to redo all of these. Chat, I changed all of these earlier, and then my game crashed. So perfect. No, come back. I don't have to do much. I just need to replace them everywhere. I think I do this here. And then the way I did this was a little bit different. You're gonna have to go over there. Nope, come back. And you're gonna go there. I think a cafe would be really, really good. I'm trying to think, like, do we want to maybe do like a small business lot potentially? I feel like a small business lot could be an interesting idea. And do like maybe like a coffee shop bookstore. I think that could be really interesting. I'm also trying to think of like what, oh, you know what would actually be really good? I feel like we could do a like a health food like restaurant. I think I could definitely envision that being around as well. Okay, those are now kind of where I want them to be. I'm gonna not put any shrubs here because I had a like nice little archway here in between that I really liked, and I want to do that again. Because I don't usually watch your whole stream just because the time zone that's in. That's fair. I'm so bad about posting them because I'm always just like, nobody wants to see this. Even though like I actively do it on stream all the time. And I always feel like it's also bad because I never finish builds. That's my big, that's the worst, that's my worst trait, I think, is that I just don't finish builds. Or like when I do finish them, I finish them off stream. Because I'm such a slow builder. I don't need that anymore. But I do think it would be nice to start maybe making a little bit more of it, especially if I do stuff like this where it's like more relaxed, kind of like long play-esque vibes. I think that could be good. That. I think I can actually just do this instead of just moving those over. Okay, so I have, that's the new shrub, you know, hedge vibe there. And I moved the little intercoms here. I'm actually gonna get rid of these for now, just to kind of keep everything a little bit easy for me to navigate. And then here is where we're gonna figure this out. So I think I do them every 2, I think is the vibe. And then I actually don't do the very last one. I also have been changing kind of the sizes of these to make them a bit more varied, but there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely feel like a boba tea, because I feel like I almost never build boba tea shops. So I feel like we could maybe do a boba tea in like thrift store, maybe in like a, I don't know. I feel like, would it be weird to do like a, I don't, maybe it wouldn't be, like to do like a row of like, not townhouses almost, but like, you know, like similar, like a row of like connected businesses. I feel like that would work really well there. I feel like there'd be enough space and stuff too. But I don't know, maybe that'd be too much. Or like wouldn't fit the vibe even. Okay, I just put those there. That's fine. Let me grab all of these. And then move. I just want it to go, I think a -1 is fine. Just over 1. Because then whenever you look down, this like, I don't know, I just really like how that looks. Obviously I need to change the like, I'm also gonna change the rotation of this to like 48. -15, I don't know. And then let's do like a 0.93. Oh, that one's also, I think, so. Never mind, hold on. 0.87, I don't know. Random numbers. Let's just this one slightly larger. And then this one I'll put like a there. Cafe, computer, study place. Ooh, like an internet cafe would be interesting. Yeah. Could always mod that auto employs the vendors so that you could do a cafe boba side by side on the same lot. Wait, really? Wait, that'd actually be so good. Oh, okay, like look. Actually, also question chat room. I keep tool modding this out and it comes back. How do I get rid of it forever and ever? Does anybody know? Besides like the blowtorch mod, I don't want to use the blowtorch mod. I would have to do too much detailing work if I did that. I just want this gone. Because it's so silly that it's gonna be like this really gorgeous, like beautiful debug cheats on. Okay, maybe. Because like I can tool mod it, fine. And then delete it, but then it just comes back when I reload the lot. So I don't know if that's something that I just can't actually delete it. The blowtorch mod is like something that people that make save files, like custom save files use. If you delete it with debug, I think it also comes back. Good to know. Great to know. But the blowtorch mod basically gets rid of like every live edit objects. Move it on the lot, shrink it, and hide it under a rock. Oh, true. I wonder if I loaded it back in, if I just like shrunk it down, because I'm gonna put, yeah, what if I just make it small and then cover it with a fountain? Because I was gonna use a fountain there. Or like a big, honestly, I think a fountain would work just because it's circular. I don't really like, oh, wait. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get a little crazy. We're gonna get a little saucy with it. What if I put, remember that big, ooh, wait. Hold on. I'm getting excited. I'm getting really excited. Where is it? You. If I go for like, I don't know, we'll go for this one. Size it up. Maybe one more. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna work. Beautiful. Scale. It's probably at like a 2.5 now, but 2.7. No, it's probably at a 3 actually. Oh my god. Okay, that's like perfect. Can they still use it if it's shrunk down? I don't think they can. I mean, maybe they can, but also like if there's like a fountain, if there's like maybe obstructions, it'd be okay. Oh, that is like actually so perfect. Can I get rid of you? No, I can't get rid of those. Okay. What about you? Okay, I might replace the benches too. Maybe. I might get a little. I might, you know, we'll see. Water features. Fountain decorations, or do I just want fountains? Okay, no, fountain decorations. We have that one that's really cute. Don't we have one that has benches around it? Or am I misremembering? I think we do, don't we? Isn't it in like outdoor furniture or something? Old editing tools in this game. I could only hope, you know? Oh, yes, we do. Oh, this is actually kind of perfect, I feel like. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to move this first. And then we move this to the center. Maybe move it up a bit. How do we feel about centered? Okay, definitely needs to come back over a little bit. I do feel like centering this is gonna be the hardest part. But I think if I just go from like here, I think just over a little bit more. Not that this is gonna be centered either. I think that works fine. And then I do that, and then I kind of just... Okay, I think that it's more important to have these centered with each other than with like the thing itself, the item itself. So if I did that and then raised it up. It's not perfect. I feel like I need this actually to be like, hold on. Unfortunately, I think I need to change the swatch of this. Yeah. I feel like it's also hard because I can't quite get my camera on top. I think just a little bit that way. Sure. Nope, I went the I went the wrong way. Bring it up 0.05. I think it needs to come up a little bit more. And I can also just move it on the axis, which will probably be a little bit easier because it'll just go. So this will be a positive x, or positive x 0 y. I think it's like a point. And then I'd have to bring it up again, but you know. Then the sad playground, yeah. I just feel like, I mean, I don't mind the playground. I just think if this wasn't like, if this was more like a park or like a rec center, I think that I'd be more content with that. I like the orange too. At first I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy the orange, but I think it's kind of nice. Oh, that is so not centered, but I don't think that this is centered with this anyway. So I will simply deal with it. It's okay. And maybe we could add some like nice planters or something here. I think that works though. Paths aren't centered anyway. Yeah, there's never been a centered path in this game, which like, don't ask me my feelings on that because they're not kind. Some more playground stuff, so that those playgrounds look better. I agree, yeah. That's why I really love that. Like, I don't mind having swing set, like, some playground stuff around, which maybe we could turn one of these or have it have, like, a park involved, maybe. That might be kind of nice. I'm gonna pass an Animal Cross, actually, like, genuinely. Yeah, whole grid in EA is like, what if we didn't use the grid? What if? And then I just want to add these hedges here. And then I know what exterior lights I'm going to use. I just need to grab them. But I love this because then when you're in here, oh my god, I'm like obsessed with how this looks inside. Like, I know normally I don't really like long uninterrupted like things in terms of this. Like, I would want to, I don't know, break this up in some way normally, but I feel like it works really, really well for in here, which these I'll deal with in a second. And then, oh yeah, I also changed the like actual windows I'm using on this build now. Now I'm using the estate windows by Felix Andre rather than I was using the chateau windows before, but I think the estate ones, they have this really beautiful dark green, which I feel like you can't, it's like a very green gray. But I thought that kind of suit very well. Okay, cool. I love that. And then let me do this. Such a fun safety things, yeah. And I feel like this school specifically is like very, probably hosts some like really high profile like politician kids probably live here or like go here, I should say. And so I did feel like they would have some, a lot of security. Okay, this is what I did. What I also did, which I think I want to go for maybe just like a very clean white. Let me do this. I think I scaled it up to like a 1.5. I like made it pretty big. And then I brought it here. Which I know it's not like perfect, but oh my god, a secret society basement would actually be really cool. This does feel like one of those schools that would have like a secret society, you know? I love the idea of this. Again, it's not centered, but that's okay. Nothing is ever centered in this game, and I just have to keep remembering that. I have to keep remembering that. But I really just love how that looks there. And again, I kind of want to emulate this whole vibe throughout because it says like a little bit of an isolated area. I think I could definitely make it feel like an old town vibe. Oh, it'd be interesting if I did like a secret society basement in like the cafe and did like a club room area, like a club area. That would be so interesting. Okay, I do really like those. I can't get rid of those. That's fine. I also have a tram override, which I don't... There's actually a tram that goes through here, right? I think it also actually goes through here. I can never remember if it does or if it's just in Willow Creek, but I have a tram override that makes it like, it's like, I think it's black instead. It looks a little bit rusted. It's very nice. So I'm turning on my heater. I'm a little cold. Okay. Very good, very good. I like how that looks. I kind of want to do that on this side too, and I'm trying to decide if I want to leave this back fence open. Because I do feel like I don't know, you got this nice excuse me, you have this nice pond back here. Or like, I guess lake, river. Okay, I don't know if we can consider it a river. It kind of just ends there. So not river. Start of a river? It goes that way. But I feel like it's kind of nice, but also since there's this pathway here. So maybe it would be worth. I also, would it be, okay. Would it be too much? Would it be too much to do like a sculpture garden on the grounds? It was a thought that I had, or like a hedge maze. Like, would that be too much? I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of really, really nice statues that I feel like would suit a sculpture garden really well. So I'm like, maybe I should. Ooh, how do I want to do this here? I might just do the similar thing. Sorry to these kids, they don't get any good views. Being designed by a family member of a wealthy founder. Yes. Ooh, yeah. I like that. I like that. I also have now realized maybe I'll just do the back gardens as kind of being like covered like that. I really would not want the students to have access to the lake during school hours because teen boys cannot be trusted. No, you're kind of right. You're kind of right. But we have like this like kind of nice decorative hedge here. I think that works. I'll leave this one blank here. I might leave this one blank too, actually. Just so they're kind of even on either side. Because we have the trees here kind of to block for that privacy. So I think that makes sense. Okay. I do feel like a sculpture garden would suit maybe like right here, like this kind of area. It's not very large. I definitely want to, so I want to do like a picnic area over here. Maybe like an amphitheater of some sort if I could fit it in. I feel like we don't have a lot of like a whole lot of space, and I do want some like nice empty lawn as well. I'm also gonna do that and potentially do this. Actually, I think that that is fine. And then I will do these here. Just as like those are gonna be the pathways that kind of branch out. Do I want to bring this back to here? So I'm thinking about like a nice statue here. And then Maybe just doing that back there. So that's like a nice little backdrop there. I think that works. We could do like a pedestal maybe. I have a few really nice pedestals I think could work. Also really need to put chapstick on. I can't remember if they're in displays or misc. Oh, these ones. Oh, that fits so well in there. We have that orange marble that kind of matches in with what we have back there. So it could make it all feel like it's a little bit more cohesive, potentially. Let's try that for now. Let me go copy Miss a Lady. I love that this statue is just called a lady. Okay. Obviously, the lions always feel kind of right. But, I don't know, I kind of want to see what else we have. Like, I feel like... That's so good, actually. I mean, we could actually just use this the founder statue that we're like, this is the founder of the school. I I do think that that actually works quite well. I might. Oh, I love that, like kind of gold tone there. I love that she gets small whenever I'm adjusting these. Like, Murd, yeah, no worries, Bear, no worries. What are our thoughts on that? I don't know if I like that tone, but I feel like it's not quite. I do like the dark green as well. I just feel like I need to kind of maybe darken that down. Or look at some other pedestals. And then I could probably do like a plaque on the front as well. Um, Ooh, I like the texturing on this. And she still fits on that, and we could definitely do like some sort of... Oh, that actually... I think that kind of fits in really well. I mean, we could do some like nice flowers in the front. I'm gonna look and see if I have any plaques, or anything kind of similar to put on here. Or like even just some writing, I think would be really good. Ooh, wait, what if I use those numbers? Oh, I wish I had like better... I mean, those numbers aren't too bad. But like the house numbers that I have, I feel like that could be interesting because we could... I love using those for like dating buildings for like, oh, it was built in like this time. I feel like that's pretty common. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess this is curved. That actually could work well. I know it's curved, so I'd probably want to put it like there. But I think that would work really well. Do I maybe just like, I don't know where to like attach this up here though. I think it's kind of the problem. So I could also put it like here. Let's do that. I'm gonna look and see if I have any other... Oh, I have this one as well. Okay, I have a lot of plaques apparently. Maybe this one could go down here, like on the actual building. Oh, I like how that blends in. That's good. Because I feel like sometimes they also have like ones inset like on the actual building itself. Should I use that one or this one? I like that one a bit better. On the building at least. I think that works really well. And maybe I'll just do like 3 like flowers here. I still don't have my debug and stuff on. I don't know if I'm gonna turn it on for this stream. Maybe I will. I guess if we really feel like we need it, I will, but... Oh, the tulips. Oh, the tulips could be really precious, actually. Like here. Those aren't too bad. Hydrangeas, I think will be a little bit too big. Are these like the same height as like these? Oh, they are. I wonder if I could like... So I was wondering if I could maybe try and combine those together, but alas. Okay, let's try this really quick. I'm gonna try the tulips and see if I can make that look okay. I think what I would do is this. And then I would probably just like make this dirt right here. I actually don't really mind that. I think I could push this back a little bit more. And then... You know what? I'm gonna get rid of that. I like it, and it's kind of perfect, but I feel like I could do better. I could do these, and maybe I could, like, surround this in. And then I can even put some here. Maybe the founder's favorite flower was tulips. I don't know. I don't know. That could work. Wait, I actually do really like that. I think that looks nice. Let me grab this that lighting I had initially. I don't know how I'm gonna fully light this, but I know the lights that I want to use. I think how I light it probably is gonna very much depend on... Thank you for that reminder to save. I wasn't initially gonna use these, but these could look really nice. Ooh, wait, okay, these weren't, these were not on my initial plan. But I do actually really like how those look with the school here. Initially, oh wait, these weren't also on my... Okay, no. Those ones I was like, oh, maybe those could look cute too, but... Where... Oh, these ones. I was gonna use these initially. Either in like the green or the like kind of bronze tone. I could also use a combination because these are a bit shorter, I feel like. So I do want to make sure this is kind of lit up for the most part. Also, I'll do that super efficient baby care in just a second. Maybe I could use those at the front. And then I could use these throughout like the grounds potentially. Those also definitely light up, I think, a bit more potentially. I definitely think I need to do a light like this here. Ooh, wait, that is pretty good. And that's like really lighting. Maybe we could do it from the corners. How do we like the lighting? On the sides? Or I could just also do 3. I could also just do 3. Hold on. Because they're kind of hidden in there. So I think maybe 3 is the vibe. Also super efficient baby care chat room reminder. Drink some water, eat some food, get up, stretch, walk around, take your meds if you have meds that you need to take. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Okay, I definitely like that lighting there. And in terms of pathways, this could be really nice. Basically the thing that I'm thinking of doing is like kind of where like the actual pathway would be lined like that, and that would go there probably. I guess these would just be like that. And then I would probably do a border around it. Hi, Kate. KTG, how are you? Welcome in. Either I would do a border with like these, or... Let's see what kind of like swatches we have. Because if we have like a nice... I think that that could look really good. Hi, Mikey. How are you? You also have that. So I'm like, do I do like some sort of pattern here? Hi, Alicia. How are you? Back to the new apartment. Was it good? Did you like it? Okay, maybe... I think something like that. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is kind of the vibe we want to go for. You gotta get rid of your... Oh, man. That's frustrating. I'm like, could I maybe adjust the... Because I do actually like the idea of these being... That's backwards. There we go. I guess honestly, I don't want to try and get this all to like match, so I'm like, maybe we should just do this and call it like figure out like a nice tile to go on the exterior and then one to kind of work on the interior and then just use those. I like this like kind of marble here. So cute, Pookie Bear, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm happy with how it's turning out so far. It is a bit of a like I'm doing a lot of trial and error here, but I think that this could be good. Oh, we have that as well. Ooh. Do you have like a... If this has a really nice dark green... Oh. It does. But I feel like the green... I think it's maybe a little too busy. For like the entire pathway, at least. I think we could utilize it somewhere, for sure. Oh, I love that blue there. That's such a beautiful blue. Good lord. Good lord. Oh. Wait, how do we feel about this? I'm trying to see. I mean, I think the black would be like the, probably the go-to here. I kind of love the detailing we get with that. And then I would have everything. I'm gonna have, I don't know if this is the right one to use. I like I definitely want it to be like square tiles of some sort. From what I've went to a school like this, if she didn't run away, no, like literally. Something definitely to be thinking about. If only she would have gone to therapy. This could have all been avoided. Gone to therapy much sooner, I should say. Put big asterisks on that one. Okay, I really love the texture of this, so maybe I just leave this one and we could, I think I wish it was like more of like a brown, like a brick, I think would look really gorgeous. But alas, I don't think it has a brown. What about this? I think this one does have some nice... Ooh, okay, wait. If we did that and then kind of went, maybe toned this down from like a black to something else. I do really like this. I kind of wish... Can we have like a red? We have the green. So I do want their school colors, I think, are going to be like this kind of like darker green. Hot 8 brass bands rendition of Sexual Healing is really good. I love that. Do I maybe do that and then just do like the song is also on this playlist twice, which is very funny to me. It does make me giggle. Maybe I could just put planters here to kind of help break this up specifically. I would. Oh, wait. I might. Maybe we just go for a hedge rather than that fence. So that I could do this. Because I like how that looks. Hello, Court. How are you? And we could do that. Do we like the blue here? Or should I just like not use this tile and just try and do something else? Like I think we could do like a brick. Like these brick pavers could look really good. That does feel a bit better. Hello, Dan. Daniel. Maybe I just go for the brick. And just call it a day. Oh, I could go for the green brick. I'm just saying. I don't know why I'm really attached to a green floor. It's because I like the color green, I think. Oh, actually, now that might be the ticket. And we'll go for that kind of to change it to match in here. Matches the road it's on. True. Should we go for like a red? Should we go for that? Or should we darken it down? I think we should darken it down. Oxide statue is so nice. Isn't it? I love it. This is by the Jim 07, I think is his name. Makes incredible statues. Incredible oh, sorry, she got small for a second. Makes some really, really beautiful, beautiful stuff. On, I think Mod The Sims is mostly where Jim is at. Something a public school would do for Spirit Week. Oh my god, it is. Oh wait, let me actually get rid of that. So I'm gonna do here. Let's actually kind of figure out what we want to do, like area, like I want to have kind of different sections on this grass here. So I'm trying to think of like, do I make this the sculpture garden? I think I kind of want the sculpture garden to be, well, actually. What if we kind of just had this end here? We did like a little, like that, and then did like a sculpture garden here. I don't know if that's gonna stay there, but put that there for now. Like have it kind of be its own area. I was thinking like maybe even, although these are 4 wide, aren't they? That they are. That's fine. Like maybe we even just like kind of have it look like its own section. I do kind of just want to bring this along to the end. What do you mean can't find object? What? There's no object to find. Huh? You know what? I don't know, man. Who's to say? Not me. Although I guess I kind of want maybe a bit more space for a sculpture garden, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I don't want to make it like a full hedge maze, but I do think like a little bit of it being a hedge maze would be kind of interesting. I think for now, I'll just have that go to there, and we'll just call it a day. We'll bring this all along to here. I'll probably have it wrap around. I want to do an outdoor, like, cafeteria area here. Nice outdoor seating. That is true. We could do like a little like quad area here. Ooh, what if I use like a platform? No, best thing, no notes. I fear I'm late. You're not late. You're right on time. Don't you worry, Pookie. Like, what if we had like a little platform here? And we did some like nice landscaping kind of in between all of that. Maybe like that. Let's look at some platforms. Me versus using this set to death. I feel like actually the way I would want to do it is maybe have it go here. And a little bit out to that way. I think I kind of like how that layout looks a bit more. These might not stay. I don't know. I do kind of want it to be like here. These, oh, maybe I need to get rid of these lights on the street, or like put them like maybe. Do you think them being in the hedges is weird? What if I put them like here? I fear they need to leave. I fear they may need to leave. I'm gonna bring that there and go to here. And then doing some sort of landscaping along here. I think this is the one that I want to use. Actually, I'm gonna make this a bit bigger. Just because I'm gonna use this, I think I'm gonna have this kind of be also like all along here. I'll get rid of that in a second. Hold on. The drone is affecting his real life, as I've never seen the boy more tired on a weekday. Oh my god. I get it. I understand. I understand truly and deeply. It's all I can think about. And my label job early in the morning is poor planning. Well. Listen, I get him. I understand. Oh, I kind of want a snack, chat room. I think I could convince Daniel to bring me a snack. I feel like I always struggled doing like landscaping. Like, hold on, let me see if I could find like. I feel like I need like landscaping inspiration. I'm gonna see if I can find some photos of like the Getty Museum's like gardens, because I feel like those are always landscaped really, really well. I guess they're working with a bit more space than I am. Let's see, let's do like... Okay, I wonder if I could do like... Say I want like something relatively manicured. Okay, what if we did... Let's grab these. What if I use these to kind of line this? As like a little bit of like a lower kind of like wall around this. And then we could kind of fill this in with like flowers and stuff. I think that could work. I don't know why I want this to be up on a platform, but I really do. I just feel like it would be good for us. I like how I was like, we're gonna work on like doing shells today, and then now I'm like, okay, well, actually, now I'm locked into detailing. The hedge wall with flowers, like, okay. And it's like not like a super tall hedge, so I think that that's okay. I think that actually is kind of ideal. Let's do that. I love hedge placing simulator. Repairing my game because despite deleting the mod, my sim still has SimCity loan packet. Oh, keeps it in, yeah. It's super buggy though. Oh no. Godspeed, gamer. Okay. Let's do this. I think it'd be interesting to do like a rainbow kind of effect with the flowers. I don't know if I'm gonna use like, oh, like actually a rainbow, but I feel like doing something kind of like, I don't know, just like trying to remember to group colors and stuff. I feel like this is the part of like building I'm the weakest at, is landscaping. I just feel like I really, as much as I would love to be very good at landscaping, I feel like I just am not great at it. Which, I mean, obviously I probably just need to practice more, but, you know. Ah! Wrong way. During Pride, we have rainbow flower beds. No, like, literally. My real loans paid off like that? Oh, yeah. Maybe dedicated LGBT area right there points at the garden. Oh my god. Actually, though. I definitely want to, like, we kind of have to start cooking some characters for this private school. Because I could see, like, maybe one other family in Strangerville going here, but I actually don't think that, like, any of the Sims I've already made are gonna go here. So I feel like we definitely need to do some thoughts. When is the cash challenge due now? Did we finish that? Did I miss it? No, you did not. It's due on Friday. All right, why are you losing it? Why are you losing it? There's no need to lose it like that. Relax. Okay. Oh, a land grab. Okay, do we want to use, like, what if I made these smaller? I, like, have ideas, and then doing these as, like, the same color. But I feel like these are gonna be, like, too big. Yeah. I think this is too much. But you see, like, the idea. Land grab descendant. I actually don't think there is. Feels like there's feels so much less stressful like this. Oh my god. Also, yeah, I guess a reminder, like, something to remember, chat room, is that this is now 6 generations into a save. I don't think I have a single land grab left. If they do, they have long lost their name. Like, long lost their... I know, I could just make a land grab, which is probably what I would do. But I do want to make things kind of like... So, they are going to end up being, like, original Sims the entire way, because all of the OG Sims are dedged. Rip to them. Do I do these in, like, a diagonal like this? And do this kind of, like, flower... Land grabs in spirit, yeah. Posh English schools when talking about private schools, am I stereotyping myself? Maybe. Possibly. That is kind of the vibe I want to go for this school for sure, though. I don't know. I feel like I kind of like how that looks, but I feel like maybe... I wonder if maybe we do something like this instead. Like that? Hmm. I feel like if I did a lot of these, they're gonna look a little bit weird. I think maybe the low-lying plants to fill the gaps in space and the bushes out more. I don't know if it would look good. Yeah. I think that's a decent thought though. Um Actually though, wait a minute. The tulips, wait, could I like do these? Could I do these in a diagonal kind of easily? Actually, maybe. The tulips I feel like could be a move. Okay, hold on, let me like adjust these. I guess I should have changed. I'm just gonna kind of go down the line, and obviously we could always change. Use a 9 key brackets to resize it so it looks a lot more multi-dimensional. Not sure if that helps in this case or not. Fair. I do want it to be a little bit very uniform. I want it to be like at least a little bit kind of uniform. Just I think because of the nature of like this being such a prestigious like private school. I kind of wish that we had these. I think it also doesn't help that these aren't like, this isn't like a full like 3 squares, something like that. I definitely think these are, yeah, this has been the best so far, these ones. We could use these. No, never mind. Does anybody know of any good like what is it, CC landscaping? I could also go for like different plants. Like we could do like a little area for tulips and then do one for like, also go birds, go fills, so true. Obviously I'll rotate them just so they're not all like super uniform, but like maybe I I think I'm gonna leave this, I think, free for right now, just because I'm getting a little stumped. So I'm gonna leave that empty. We know what's gonna go there, so I think I think that's fine. And I think what I want to do up here is just grab this and just put it around, and then I'll probably fill the interior with that, just so that it's just like a little step up. I think I kind of like that. I feel like we could do, should we do like some Hmm. I don't know if I want to do like picnic tables or if I want to do... Ooh, actually, wait, let's look at these. These could be really nice to kind of... Although I feel like this... I don't know if I would want that like at the front of the school. Like using these... I actually do think using these for... like the corners and having this kind of like nice little border area. I just feel like having it again, like you want to kind of keep the integrity of the facade of this building. So I don't want to do anything too much there. Something like low lying I think would be good. I was gonna like maybe do a pergola, but I don't think that I don't know, I don't think it'll look very good. Let's just test it to see, but I mean, if it's like, I guess we'll see how short they'll be. Because if it's shorter, I don't think it'd be too bad. Hmm. Building around a high school in North Haven. I've never considered doing such a thing before. Listen, I love building high schools in different worlds. I find it so fun. I definitely know I want to use this somewhere probably similar. Like, I don't know. I feel like it could work up here. We'll see. On a 5-star scale by you. Oh my god. Please. I think that there's... Aren't there plants that go on top of that? They're probably in the plants category. In a surprise, I'm sure to no one. The man running around the cul-de-sac one more time. This is a 6th set of barks. No! Come on, dogs. Get it together. A circle. Although I'm pretty sure when you zoom out, this does not become... It changes from being a circle to... Yeah. When you zoom out not even that far, it makes me laugh every time. Oh my god, with wisteria on there? Wait, that could be cute. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna have this in the front specifically, but... I thought that there was like one object that I could just put on this, but maybe I'm wrong. Trying to ward off a porch pirate? Oh, I love that. Mm. Okay, let me Bridgerton. They failed though? Oh. RIP. Rest in peace. That round one was really good. Again, I'm not sure if I want these on the, like, in the front. Or maybe in the back. They threw it in your yard? Oh my god. Okay, I was like, I swear that I'm not losing it. Hmm. The Zampos are so cute. These ones are for cats and dogs. And I like saw it and I was like, oh wait, that's actually kind of perfect. So I definitely want to put them there. I still might use these as like, I know, I feel like I could use them somewhere. I just feel like here isn't gonna work as well. Fresh as it, oh, that sounds so good. Yes, these ones are from cats and dogs here. Oh, I'm gonna just get rid of this for now. Let's see what else we have, because we might have like, we have this bench. I don't know if I'm gonna get a good vibe or get a good swatch that would work. I know, I love this bench. Is so beautiful. This is the Bridgerton collection from Sibylette. It's like for a it's wedding specific. But I do really like it. Let's do comfort. Let's see what we can do here. The reason why they were barking, oh my god. I think these could be a good set to use out here. I also feel like some like chess tables would probably be really good. We could also put a fountain here. That does fit really nicely. Oh, that does fit. Because then your Sims could sit around it. And then I could maybe do like some chess tables here. The CCC, yeah. I know what you meant. Art classes with easels? Oh, that could be interesting, yeah? There's too much going on here. I think like that makes more sense. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that as it is for now. And then I'm gonna put these next to each other just so I remember. I know I want those. My funky, yeah, it's fair. I don't know. I think the fountain, I can't decide what I want to do there. I can't fully decide. Okay, here. Wait, for anyone that didn't see yesterday, this is the interior that we worked on, or we did yesterday. Uh, But yeah, we did like kind of the flooring, and then we worked on the hallway up here. We have obviously a little bit of clutter, but this is the vibe. This is the like the actual main classroom hallway. The clutter in the very middle there, I'm gonna move around, but the rest is gonna stay. And we have the two classrooms here. We've got some nice busts and some beautiful flower arrangements. Fucking Mason's build looks, thank you, I appreciate that. And then we started working on the bathroom. I still need to kind of work on that a bit more. And then I planned out, I'm gonna do this is like the music wing over here. And so we have, I'll probably make this into a classroom, maybe like a more music-centered classroom, and then doing like a larger practice room here. Spouses can take tuition-free class. Wait, that's actually so exciting. That's so cool. And then I have 3 practice rooms here. And then this is gonna be another, I think I'm gonna do it like a computer lab here, and then this is gonna be the library. The library is gonna be 2 stories, I think. Like these 2 stories here. I think it kind of makes sense. I actually might even make it like into this area here. Like I might make it pretty hefty. I don't know, I think it makes some sense. So that's what we have going on right now. That's what we're doing. Let me just what wait, what? Bro, what the hell? I have to actually change what that one is there, but whatever. But yeah, it's kind of the vibe we've got going on. Very, very bougie. Very, very bougie. But I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. And then over here is gonna be the auditorium slash, like, I think I'm gonna do like a gym, the auditorium, probably like club rooms. I love doing like club rooms. Oh, I was trying to hopefully get that window back. Books, caps needed. Oh yeah, they've got money for books. But yeah, I'm gonna do like I think a bunch of club rooms over here, like meeting rooms and stuff. I also just realized in this playground over here, there's the topiaries are over here, which I feel like makes this okay. I don't know if I want the grill there. I might maybe make this a bit nicer. Tool mod some stuff, you know how it is. But yeah, I really like how it's turning out so far. Which I like threw together this shell today. This shell's huge, by the way. And 360 people you can't say, hey, thank you. Thank you. And then okay, over here. Oh, okay, you can ignore my Discord message then.
Huh?
I asked for a snack, but this is even better.
Too bad, you have to eat food.
Thank you. Tell him I got pasta. Oh, this actually is gonna fix me right now. Perfect. Okay. And then over here, I do kind of want to figure this out. Should we go work on some other shells? I know that I did want to actually do some shell work today. And at least get like a general basis for everything kind of set, like, put together. So I'm just getting all my windows back. Which I also put these here, just because this is where the bathrooms are. And I didn't want to put windows in the middle because that's where the sinks are, so I kind of just made it look like they bricked the windows up. There. I don't know, I think that kind of works. But yeah. And over here, I still haven't figured this out yet because I need to figure out the layout downstairs. I need to figure out the layout down here. I think I'm gonna save. really quick. And then I'm gonna go to manage worlds. And we're gonna maybe work on one or two of these shells. Because I have some ideas. But we'll see. Please don't do this again. This is when it broke last time, is it? Going to manage worlds. It just infinitely loaded. This will ruin me if this keeps happening. Hello? Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. This is why I say before this. All right. Off you go. That'd be great. Ahaha. Okay. So I have that. My game's loading again. Let's also, okay, I think this is actually a good time. We could kind of cook with what we want to do in the other areas. See Majima in the corner there. You got Majima over here. Look at him. Look at him, that beautiful bastard. I love him. Okay. There she goes. I'm trying to think of like what other builds do we think would make some sense in this region. Let me grab my canvas sheet really quick. So well, that loads. That much in this case, that's the truth. Well, yeah, I would say yeah. I know it's a mod problem. I had this problem with when I was building Nat's townhouses. A broken piece of CC, yeah. I'm trying to think of the CC that would be broken. Because I didn't have this issue yesterday, I don't think. Although I don't know if I went to manage worlds yesterday. I think so. The only like high school adjacent buildings are gonna be the high school and the auditorium. The rest are gonna be like businesses for the kids to attend. Like a place for them to go outside. That looks like a cigarette. That's actually so funny. On the right, we're going to be like, so over here is definitely gonna be like, I guess I don't know what Fifth Ave is. Because all I can think of is Saks Fifth Ave. If that's the case. The row for like general vibe for Newcrest is, so this is gonna be like an old town center. Where I think maybe this is like where, yeah, obviously we have the height, like the private school, we have the auditorium, and just some general shops and stuff like that. This is gonna be the only residential area here. Like I'm gonna have that whole area is gonna be residential, and I'm gonna make them like really nice houses. Like I think these are gonna be like top tier, like fucking $1 million, like multi-million-dollar houses. And then up here is like the government area, where like the Capitol building, the Sim house will be, etc., etc. I need a cafe. I need My thought for this right here, I might do like a row of like brown, like kind of like brownstone-esque builds, and maybe we could do boba tea and a thrift store with like maybe an internet cafe. Like we could do like three builds and do like an internet cafe, a thrift store, and like a boba tea, because I think the internet cafe could integrate really easily into the others. I think that would work. Or like honestly, I'll probably do boba tea and thrift since they're like combined. Ooh, a bar could be interesting. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I'm thinking of like a Pilates studio, like kind of vibe. A 10-minute walk to Barnes & Noble's. I'm literally manifesting for you. Oh, a plant shop could be cute. Yeah, like I'll do like a spa. We could do like a spa. Because at the spa you could have yoga at, right? Yeah, doing like a wellness center, a plant and yoga shop. Wait, that would be so good. I could do a small business for that. For that one specifically, I think I could do a small business. Maybe like on this one specifically, like back here. I've played yoga shop before, it's so cute, yeah. Okay, I definitely think that could work. And maybe like a restaurant. Oh, do I want to do a restaurant? All right, here's the real question. Do I attempt to find what piece of CC this is? Literally Crunchy Moms as the owner, yeah. I wouldn't say they're crunchy though. They're like crunchy's the wrong word, I think, for this use case, because these people have a fuck ton of money. These people have like insane amounts of money, and I feel like crunchy people, while they have money, they don't have money like this. You know what I mean? Oh my god, they have like a really expensive like brunch spot. The Gwyneth Paltrow's, yeah. I do think a brunch spot could be really nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. To me for the vibes, yeah. The Quince from season 2 of You. I'm not familiar. But yeah. Hi Tiffer, how are you? Bar and brunch spot for the mimosas? Oh yeah. A bar brunch combo. I think that could be good. I think that could be good. And I think it would make sense to do that. Like, because if we wanted to, like, utilize it as a bar, that's not where I want to be. If we wanted to, like, act like it was a bar, we could. Should we try and take some bets on what the broken piece of CC in this is? Or should I just do that testing off stream? Go here. So we have a 40 by 30, a 30 by 30, and a 30 by 20. Okay, yeah. I feel like I don't know what my neighbor is doing, but they're shaking the house. Oh my god, Basil's jacket. Don't even get me started. Making it so he can't eat. That's so funny, man. That's so funny. Also, this song, I feel a lot of things about the song, and they're all positive. Maps are gorgeous, so thank you. Well, it would be an object that's placed on the lot, specifically. It would be the problem. That would be what would be broken, would be a very specific object that's placed on the lot. Normally that's how that works, if it's something that's like that's broken. Okay, so I want to do this. If we do like a little shop area here. Thrift. What is it? This could probably be the brunch spot. I feel like this has like a good. We could do something really good there. Then specifically with tray importer, yeah. I mean, the way that I would probably do it would be. I don't think I would even need tray import. I think I would just delete the CC. Because there's CC in this build that I use frequently in other builds. So it's like, okay, no, it's not that. Like I've used all these windows a bunch before. I just realized Miss Ma'am is crooked. Miss Ma'am is crooked. Miss Ma'am, come back to me. Miss Ma'am, come back to me. Okay. How do I want to do this? Is she the maybe. I might make an empty. Okay, I might do more than. Can I give you this? I already ate all. I'm so hungry. I love you. Thank you. Statue, perhaps? Maybe it is the statue. I don't. Well, I've used other. Well, we'll try. We could try it. We could see. Because I did put her in yesterday. I guess it doesn't really. I don't know. Yeah, like all of the estate stuff I've used before. I believe I've used the skins and trim before as well. Or this is a Temploon one, maybe. But this stuff from Lily's Palace I've used before. All of the estate stuff I've used before. The stairs, the wallpapers I've all used. So it's probably something inside specifically. The stairs, maybe? We'll see. All right. So this is what? This is... Alright, the way I'm gonna do this, because I'm gonna kind of parse out the buildings first. Okay. I think that actually works in terms of sizing for everything. I'm just gonna scoot it over one tile. There. And kind of bring there. Thinking the stairs. I'm like, I don't think I've used the stairs before. Oh, I'm having a vision already. Wait a minute. I don't know anything other than... Let's just kind of bring these. I don't know exactly how that's gonna be where they go. But... And then we put lights in between them. We put lights in between them. I think it'd be really cute. That's the only bird bus I had, but I think having like a little... I'm gonna put like little string lights with a little... I probably am gonna pave this entire area. I'm also thinking... These are like a bit large. It's kind of my problem at the moment. They're a bit... I don't need them to be this big, you know? I'll probably end up only using the like bottom stories. Maybe the second for I need it for whatever build I'm doing. Bistro alleyway, yeah. Well, initially I was thinking about doing... Do I put the yoga back, like the yoga studio back here? I guess I have to think about how I want that to look too. I'm having some thoughts. I'm having some my brain is kind of working as I'm doing this. I think I want to use this for something. I don't know what, but something. How would I want to end that? Like that? Also, I hope you're doing well. Maybe not as large, maybe more like... Do that there, right? Wait. Oh, you are gonna end up being... Hi, Bina. I hope you're doing well. He might not come now. Oh, I'm sorry. That's always frustrating. Sending you all the good vibes. I like want to use this trim, but it doesn't really end very well. So I'm like, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Very possible. Oh wait, I could also use these. Ooh. To do this like nice like kind of brick front. Nor cover him again. Oh, I'm sending you all the good vibes. So if I do that on the ends. Like a Picasso, thank you. We're gonna have to really cook with this for a little bit. I think to get something that I am content with. Maybe the bottom portion of the trim? No, not really. I mean, I've been doing alright. I'm doing okay. Okay, I do kind of... Okay. Okay. Tentative hope. We'll see. Guys, you should talk about Walmart. Everything looks so fancy. Oh my god, wait, that's so funny. I love that. I love it. Because I do want to utilize these, if possible. And then there's obviously windows to match. Oh, here they are. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong category. Good, good, good. Good, good. Because I could do something like that. Okay, I feel like this kind of works. I don't know our thoughts on it, but... I'm thinking of hanging like cute little planters from that. Or maybe like lights. Could I do this? Hmm? Honestly, maybe. Well, like a little fake balcony, kinda? Hmm. Let's see if it's got that brick that would match this and put it on and see how it looks. Hmm. That's the estate brick. Where's the chateau? Not chateau. Soho. That's the set I'm using right now. Ooh, the clean brick actually might look really nice too. Oh, there it is. I was like, I could have, like, we definitely have it. There you go. I do kind of like the idea of making these, like, nice... I definitely could see these being a bit newer, a bit, like, more renovated, a bit more modern than the actual school itself. Oh, that's so sweet. Maybe I would have that. I don't know. I don't know how I would do the windows on that. I feel like I'd want that to be maybe a bit more modern. Maybe the, like... Hmm. Should I make this the boba place, maybe? Because I could definitely see, like... this getting used. Cooking the whole time, please. I would say not a pickup line, but definitely could be. I feel like I need to do something on the corners here, which I do know that this one has. Corner pieces. Maybe look at that. And then maybe I just go for, wait, hold on. Maybe I do another half one here. And I could do... Okay, wait, I think that could be good, actually. I did kind of want it to be a bit more snug, but... Mm-hmm. Why do I like... I'm gonna use that too. Maybe I'll get the smaller door. Could work a bit better potentially. Let me just grab the other. Nope. There we go. What do we have? So let's have the shorter or like the smaller version. And then I could like it's not centered, but I kind of don't mind it. I like the idea of this having its own little... I wonder if I should do that or two of these. Maybe just two. And then we grab that. My small business and residential keeps changing. Which room is marked as what when I load the lot? Wait, that's so annoying. What the hell? What the hell? I'm sorry, that's like actually incredibly frustrating. So I'm just getting a vision, I'm getting a feel. Excuse me, I know y'all can get in here. Yesterday then I went to build one, the entire lot was marked residential. What? That's actually so frustrating. I'm sorry, Cody, that is... This game has no bugs, right? Oh. Oh. Well... Maybe I'll do that like that. So a lot type it originally was, which is super bad when it was a community lot, changed to residential. My sim lives there. Although that's so stressful. I'm so sorry. That is, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, what if I made this like back area into a park as well? Like what if I put a park back here? This is frustrating. Otherwise, though, one of my favorite packs, I must say. Oh, yeah, definitely very fair. So then they live on a community lot and they can't. So it's fun to fix. Love this game. Love this game. Yeah, that's frustrating. Okay, so my thought process is to do, I don't know how I want to do this exactly. Basically, have this be like maybe the boba shop. We'll make it like a little bit of a higher end boba shop. If you could believe it, I'm sure. I'm gonna also do that there just so we get that detailing again. We do boba shop here. Maybe thrift store in this one. Or like, basically I'm thinking about doing like a wraparound here of like where these end up being their own buildings. Like this will probably be like, I don't know, this big. And this will end up being like a smaller townhouse. Or smaller building. This will be like some sort of what I'm gonna do actually is this. Just for now. This ends up being like something that has like a corner lot, functional, whatever. Not functional, but you know, whatever it is gonna be. And then we do like I don't know, here we do another shop, like another fake building. Like a lot of these are probably gonna end up being fake. I just want to build them out, if that makes sense. To make this look like, and I literally probably won't put anything in them. Like I'll just like black them out entirely. Maybe I'll put things in the windows to make it like to kind of fake it. But because that way if I do something like this, can you upload the shells please? When I'm done, yeah. When I'm done with the shells at least, yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Like how do we feel about that? Because then we could have a little walkway back here to get to this like park area. We can make it like a little avenue sort of. And kind of make this like a what are the thoughts on that? Basically making this like a city block. We can have like this cute little, like a little city park back here. I think this being a boba shop would be cute because we could put tables out here with like the little string lights. And then I don't know where I'd want to put the thrift store. Okay, and then I think I could build out an internet cafe as well. I think an internet cafe would work fine. Um, I kind of want this to be no, maybe that could be there. I think I want to do a tailor in one of these. I know that seems really silly, but I maybe like this one, something that's a bit smaller. I think I could do a tailor pretty easily. I feel like that would make sense. There. I don't know if they're all gonna be 3 stories, but... Okay. I was thinking about using these for here. I think this would make the most sense. Do I do that? And then maybe like a thin fence across to make it look like that's what they're hanging on? A shoe store CC, and since it's upscale thrift, that could, ooh, that could work really well. True. Like, do we want to do that? Honestly, that would be really cute. Oh, wait, I kind of want to make this like a little art installation alleyway because you know how I feel like that's always... That is rich bitch stuff, for real, for real. Not rich bitch stuff, but you know. Let's grab that inlaid exterior trim. That actually might still be too. No, actually that I think works quite well. I also have this one. I don't know if it's gonna be much different, but yeah, I think that works. That works well enough for me. Once again, just reminding myself that this is where our laundry basket babies are ending up. Wild. Which I guess I could talk about since like I don't know if everybody in chat is like fully caught up, or YouTube, since this one is actually going to go on YouTube. I don't know if anyone is for anyone that's not fully caught up on the lore. Basically the Sims that are going to this high school are in fact they when they were born they were in a laundry basket. That was their crib, was a laundry basket, which I just think is... Now look at them. They're going to, like, probably, I would say, the richest school in The Sims. Mr. Ressa stream. Aw, Rissa, sending out the good vibes. Hopefully you feel better soon. I think doing maybe... Should I do, like, these in between? Or... And I feel like I could do, like, some of these in between. Oh, I like... Oh, wait. These could be really good. Or is this not centered? Oh my god, it's not. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I played Pen and he was still itty bitty. No, that's definitely very fair. I know, I love this for them, truly. Like, Paloma and Dusk are, I think, gonna have maybe one of the best glow-up stories that my Sims have ever had. Personally. I was thinking about doing these, like, kind of even just, like, randomly more so than anything else. Ooh, and then could I do them in, like, some different swatches, potentially? Oh, I love that blue. The green, we got a yellow, like an orange, and pink. Ooh, wait, how do you feel about that? feel like that's kind of cute. And I was thinking about maybe using these again. Just like here. And I'll probably put bollards in between. Do we have bollards, right? I have to search for it, but... yeah, I kind of want to make it like Simstagram worthy. Exactly, you get it. It's one of those places that like, oh my god, I'm gonna put... should I put angel wings on the wall so they could take photos in front of it? Like, I still want this area to look very, like, not similar to the school, but have, like, similar vibes. But be just, like, definitely a bit more updated, a bit newer. Maybe some more modern, like, looking buildings as well. Bollard. Huge. Give me the bollards. Get the angel wings. Oh my god, wait. That'd actually be so good. I think some of the graffiti we have in like Love Struck is pretty good. That bollard does obviously not work, but now these. Okay, well that seems a bit. Should I do that? Ooh, and a green? Maybe just the black. Or I could also do them like here. I think that maybe makes a bit more sense. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I do want to look and see what we have that could go on the walls. Here. Because I think that, like, this, I think I'm going to use this as the boba shop. So this is probably their, like, patio. Not really their patio, but, like, their alleyway. That they probably use this for. And I'll probably put some tables around here as well. Okay. No. One of these could probably work really well. Oh, I wonder if I could do like a bike repair as like another good like fake storefront. Lost your cast background in your mods phone? No! This is giving very similar. Yeah, that was kind of what came into my mind when I was when I was like talking about the art installations, like that specifically, that one very specifically. Oh, carcass. It's actually the opposite of a carcass, but you know what I mean. This is all for the gym. What do we have here? I think that this could actually be really good. If I size, or if I bring this down. Okay, maybe more than that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the vibe. God, I love this decal. It's so beautiful. Let's do surfaces. Let's figure out how I want to set up these tables. And also what tables I want to use. Do we want to go more modern? Like I have these. Actually, I think if I... oh, I have these beautiful marble. Oh, those are so nice. Wait. Wait, the fish? Because maybe this place also, like, they obviously in game we don't have this as much, but like maybe they also have takoyaki. Taiyaki. Sorry. They have taiyaki as well. And the little fish. I think that could be a vibe. Ugh, I want takoyaki is what I want. We can make it like kind of fish themed. I don't know, I feel like those fish tables, they feel like they're kind of like cutesy, but also not to the point of like, I don't know, I feel like they could still give a very like rich vibe. We also do have these tables too if we feel like we want. It's a very specific table I'm looking for, but I don't see it. Oh, well. Okay, and then in terms of seating, what do we think? I think this actually might be kind of the more difficult aspect of furnishing this, is figuring out what kind of chairs. So I need them to look like they could be outside and like withstand being outside. These maybe? How do you feel about those? And then I do have like, you know, like the classic kind of bistro chair. That could also work. I think okay, I think this is an option. Hmm. Oh wait, these are also in some fun colors. I kind of like the idea of like kind of matching in the colors a bit with the lamps. Although I guess there's only really the blue there that would be. Oh, some of these, that could definitely be good. That come in some like nice muted tones as well. Okay, wait. Because that's kind of like that pink here. Do you think we could get a similar green? Okay, maybe not like... We have a green. Hmm. Maybe I could do something like this where it's like, maybe we only do like 3 tables. Maybe yellow on this? It's not quite yellow. Maybe a blue is a better bet. I actually don't think I want them to be centered. We do that there. Maybe do this yellow here. Do the pink there. Green, and then the red. This is so cute. Thank you! I kind of wish I didn't have to have those. I mean, maybe I could just do 3 and do it like that. Or like just 2, maybe, since it's still... There's still like... I still kind of want space to walk. Wait, that color isn't it? Oh, yeah. We could go for that one there, I guess. I kind of really liked... Okay, wait. I'm gonna do a similar vibe. I wanted these to go back to their original... Okay. I think I just am gonna put a few tables here and then not worry about trying to coordinate them to the lights. While I think that's cute, I think it might just be better to just, like, not worry about that. I still probably will give these different colors, though. I mean, we could just go for... Getting food at a food truck or something? Oh my god, yes, exactly. Okay. Alright, let's try... Which ones do we... I think I like these better. I think these chairs feel a little bit too bulky. I also have these, like, little stools here. These could be really... Ooh, actually... Our Mercedes vans. Oh my god. Yeah, the Sprinters. I don't know why I love the idea of these as well. I think these would look really good inside. I don't know why. I'm kind of picturing a bit of a, like, a very modern... Okay, wait, hold on. I don't know why I really spun the camera like that. Sorry. Okay, what I'm thinking is, like, here against the window, like a counter. Probably just a table. and not a counter, but I would like it to look kind of like a counter. Or be like, Oh wait, this could be really fun. Hold on. I have a very specific... Where are they? No, it's not these, I don't think. Oh no, it is these. I do like some of these a lot. No, there's another... This. I use these a lot in like boba... And a few other boba builds I've done. I think I use these counters. But like... They're just so good. And if I did something like that... With that kind of colorful... Which I'm okay with seeing that in the window, and that's okay. And then these... Yes. We could do 2 there. Can I get this in... Oh my god, I can get it in a marble. I can. I could also get it in a similar style to that. Like that. And if I can get that kind of muted tone. Look at that, the yellow maybe. Ketchup and mustard. Oh my god, please. I think we'll do that. Okay, we'll go for a blue then. I love that countertop. Where'd you get? So the island part, this portion here is from Harry's brownstone collection, and then these are from my Shuno-san. I use these counters to death. I'm actually like in love with them. I would maybe marry. I'd marry them if asked. You know? Of course, Morg. I was just noticing that you're good. I've changed it though because you, my little brain. I do think the blue is nice. Yeah, I like that blue. We could do like garbage cans here. We could do like some... I don't know if I'll do one. Maybe I will do one here. Oh yeah, we'll do some sort of bar stool. I don't really know. I do kind of want something similar. Maybe this and that like in a light wood. Oh my god, wait. I can get that in like a pink. Can I get it in a red? The yellow? Oh my god, wait. Okay, wait. We could cook with this. For sure, for sure. And maybe the pink. Okay, well now I'm like, I want pink. Oh, the entire, like, the range of colors on this. I'm like baffled. Something like that, maybe? I feel like that's so cute. Okay. Okay. But then outside, I can definitely see it being like very nice, you know? To you have to be the death of you. Godspeed, gamer. Godspeed. I think it's in Misk. Is that where the boba counter is? I actually have no idea where the boba counter is. Is it with like the bars and stuff? Or near it? I guess that's where the espresso stuff is too, right? So I guess that would make some sense. Yeah. And I think we could absolutely utilize that still. Maybe. I think that would maybe be our vibe. Or I'll just do it. We'll do that. We'll do that. Oh, this is a really big building. Okay. Hmm. Maybe put this here. Bathrooms definitely would be really good to have. And probably an exit out of here as well. Okay. Okay. Let's figure out what we want to do for the like windows on this. I'm gonna kind of place those out. I'm gonna not make, normally I make them even to like the bottom floor, but I'm gonna throw that out the window. And I'm just gonna do whatever I want. I will probably use these windows if I could get them to fit. I guess it would fit there. Okay, too big. Something like that could be nice. Oh yeah, I guess I was thinking about doing, should I do the internet cafe here or should I put it like just next door? And have it be like a separate building, but like a part of the boba shop, you know? Like I could do an archway between too, because I do kind of want it to be a bit more substantial maybe. I definitely could do an exit out here too. I do want, yeah, so we're gonna do a thrift store too. I don't know where I want the thrift store to be. Maybe here. I kind of like this being only 2 tall. This, I think maybe 3. This 2, and then maybe this 3. And I am gonna, you know, adjust all of these a little bit as well. And most of these, again, are gonna be fake as hell. But... Yeah, I don't know where I want to do the thrift store at, really. As the kids are saying, you are eating this bill. Thank you. Thank you. This could be a cute thrift, actually. A little two-story thrift, maybe? You think the corner, to be honest? Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting a vision. I do feel like maybe I should... Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to have an alleyway on this. No, maybe I don't need it on this side too. Could be like the a market. I don't know. Corner building is giving big antique thrift vibes. You agree? Okay. I'm gonna be really honest. That jump scared me. Like genuinely, she scared me. I don't know why. Just looking here and then just like interesting shape. Thank you. We'll see how it turns out. Hi, Awkward. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh man. Whew. Medium? Medium all height. Medium all height. I'm doing it. No one can stop me. Good fucking lord. I was like, who is that? Okay, I think we use not the medium wall height. I'm doing it. No one can stop me. No one. Too tall. Maybe a little bit like that? Who's to say? Who's to say? Each slot on one big one. So I mean, the way I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna set this as a boba tea and thrift shop. So obviously the boba tea, all the boba tea gameplay items are gonna be here. The thrift shop, I guess, is gonna be here. Seems like that's what chat wants. And then the rest are gonna just not have anything in them. So like I know that I kind of want to do like a bike shop here. So the way I'm thinking about doing like the tailor, like I think this is gonna be a tailor here. Let me do this actually, because I have an idea for how I want to do this. So basically the way I'm gonna do this is have a door, nothing in here, and then like I'm gonna have like a display window, which I think I have an idea for what I want. CJ Plays, welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to today? What were you doing? Hi. Hello, hello. How was your stream? What were you up to today? What were you doing? Welcome in, y'all. If you don't know who I am, I'm Empress K. I'm a non-binary variety streamer. I mostly play a lot of Sims, and there's an ad playing, so I will wait. So sorry. Rip. Welcome in, Raiders. I need like a 3 wide. Oh. I want that, but taller. Altar Innovator figured it would be a good reason. Oh, hell yeah. I love that. I love that so much. I hope it was fun. I hope you had a good time and enjoyed playing it. But yeah, like I said, I'm Emrys. I mostly play a lot of Sims. Big Simmer over here. Occasionally I play other games like we've been playing. We played Wolf Quest earlier today. Truly doing incredible things on this channel, dare I say. Hi Monami, welcome in, how are ya? Hello, hello. But yeah, welcome in, y'all, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. I had to remember what day it is. It is Tuesday. And we're currently working on building this, like, town center. We worked on these builds earlier today. So we have, like, a high school and an auditorium. And I was working on that. And now we're working on this kind of city center, like a shopping strip. We're doing a boba shop and a thrift store for sure, and then the rest are gonna be like fake more than anything, but I think it'll still be fun. I think it'll be good. I think we'll do that. Do I want to do a freeze here actually? Actually, I might. Does it go? It has been going well. Thank you so much. Yeah, sorry again for the ad that was playing. I apologize. But yeah, thank you so much for that raid. I hope that you I hope your stream went well. Hope you had a lovely, lovely stream. And if you need to go take care of yourself post stream, you need to go veg bath beyond, as they say. Feel free, feel free. Thank you again for that raid. I appreciate it. I do. But yeah, we're just kind of just building right now. I'm mostly just like umming and ahhing and coming up with certified. Can I undo that? Thank you. Here. Comes in pink. It does. Look at that pink. Isn't it cute? I do love the pink, but I think I might go for the dark blue. All right, I need to show you my thought, my vibe, my process. Okay. Because I think this could be good for us. That's frustrating. But that's okay. Maybe. I'll cover it or something. I don't know. But then I have a bunch of tailors, CC. Time to call the stream when I just couldn't make decisions. No, that's so fair. Yeah, normally if I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do here, I'm like, okay, we're moving on to a different build, actually. It's time to move on. Time to do something else. Anything else. Good lord. Okay. But basically, my thought process would be doing something like this. Like, we could do, like, a little bit of that. Maybe add in, like, these here. Add in some of the fabric, like the fabric stand. We got the bolts of fabric as well. Okay, maybe I didn't need to use this. But you know, something like that I think could be really cute and could work really well. I am now realizing that this platform will make my life a living hell, so I'm gonna just simply put this on a platform too. At least just while I see, like, I don't know, I just feel like that'd be really pretty. If we do like that, maybe do that there. And I'll maybe just make the bolts of this fabric a little bit smaller. Or just get rid of it. And I kind of want to do like the sewing machine up here too. Maybe on like a little pedestal. Not that you really need to know that this is a tailor more than, you know, looking at it. You're like, oh. I also have this. I don't know if I need to use this necessarily for this tailor. This could be good in the thrift store. Something similar. Just around prom season. Exactly. Exactly. And so that's how basically I'm gonna fake these two, is just like, I'm just gonna do like a window display like this, you know? I don't think I need to do anything else in there. I don't know where my camera just went. I have no idea. I can kind of envision the tailor that works here. I don't know why, but I kind of really imagine, like, I'm imagining like a really old lady who's probably is like really hunched over. Like, I feel like at least the person that founded it, like, I have such a vision of her in my head. She's probably like really hunched over, and I'm like, I can picture the hairstyle too. Oh yeah, and I feel like she's definitely worked with like some very high, like high society Sims. I feel like she's a very like a very sought after tailor, you know? I could see it. Everyone calls her Nana. Oh my god, yes! Absolutely. I'm now seeing a problem. But have no fear. Well, have one fear. Okay, have no fear anymore. Is she Italian? Oh my god, wait. She's everyone's... Why do I want to make her Greek? Why do I want her to be Yaya? I feel like she could be a Yaya, and I think that'd be really good. I think a little bit like that. And then just to make sure that, you know, yeah, and then we'll just, you know, black that out there too. If I did this, and then maybe foundations, no, platform trim. If I do something like that, does it make it a little bit easier? No, it's just gonna be like that. Okay. Can I, like, maybe get a rug there? One of my friends has a Yaya, and I think she's maybe the most fashionable old lady I've simply ever met in my life. So I feel like, you know, partially inspired by her. No, I don't think those would work. I was really hoping to get that to... Oh. Or maybe I'll just... No, sizing everything down to 0.999 helps every time. The people's Yaya! Stop, I'll cry. I actually really love that. The people's Yaya. What do you mean, yeah, I didn't make your color dress? What the fuck is that? Box store? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The people demand Yaya. I just feel like... And then I could definitely see, like, maybe... Like... I could see Yaya maybe living with one of her kids. Oh, I think I really like that. And this would just be like, you know, typical, like, windows and stuff up here. I I could definitely see her like living with her family still. Maybe with like I don't know, maybe she like lives with her son and his family. And then maybe like her granddaughter or something like that. She absolutely, I feel like, probably goes to the school. That's something that I could see for sure. I get these to be a little... Rumor Miller on tells that she's lived there since the school was built and is actually, which, oh my god. Kind of rude, but in a caring way. Oh, this look is no good. Come inside. I'll get you new clothes. The Willow Creek yacht, yes! A smart idea. I get overwhelmed sometimes of trying to decorate everything. Yeah, and I feel like for like a build like this, I don't really need to do everything. Like, it gets the vibe across. I honestly might even make these. I'll probably do this. Just so then when I put the, you know, the walls down, obviously this will still be here, but then you like can't even tell, you know? Yaya's essentially, that's the founder. I don't know why she's...
Like Chicken Little. He's dumb and he's a coward, and
I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward. What? Rissa, thank you for the 10. What the heck, man? That's so sweet. Thank you, Rissa. I appreciate that. I do. Thank you, thank you. What the hell? What the hell? Thank you so much. TV now still have 10-second delays, so 10 seconds. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do. I do. Thank you so much. Okay. What kind of windows do we use here? Like, I like these. But I feel like I need to go for something a bit more... Actually... We could maybe use some of the ones from... These ones are from the new pack. I really like these, actually. Oh... Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Do we have a slightly taller version of those? Knowing my luck, probably not. But I could hope. I can hope and dream. Ooh, you're also really nice. A little bit too small for up here. Oh, wait a minute. As my luck would have it. I really love those there. I do, I do. And I think I want to do little small, like, Juliet balconies on these. Oh, we could use... I would actually really like to use this awning on something as well. I don't know where, but, you know, somewhere. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to put here. Because... Like, I don't know if I'm gonna do townhouses here for the plant store yoga studio, or if I'm gonna do like a separate build. But I feel like I still want to try and like bridge the gap between the two to some degree. I also love the golf course that we see around. All of the golf flags, it's really killing me. I love it. I really like this as well. I might use that. Because this, for this roof line, I might do a... So use 1,000. We have used little rockets that came with Get Together, and they work so well. The rock edges. Ooh. Wait, I'll have to look into that. The spies of the golf course too. Oh yeah. Honestly, I feel like not a lot of people in this area kind of like the golf course because I feel like here's the reason why. Not because it's golf. The name of the item is thousands of years. Oh my god, wait. I know exactly what you mean. It's yes. Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes. Don't build in the game. Loves to freeze when placing a ton of lots together. Yeah, that's really fair. Very fair. Oh, we could do like little planter boxes on some of these, maybe. And then Juliet balconies. Maybe, we'll see. Can I match the payments, which is rare and amazing? Yes. I actually don't know what category those are in. Now that I'm thinking about it, is it just in like miscellaneous? Oh, those are cute. I'll probably use this on maybe like over here. We'll see. I'll use that somewhere else too. That one I definitely want to use. Oh my god, wait, I also forgot I do have a salon CC set, so we could make a salon over here as well. As always, type it. That makes sense. See, I feel like these would be really cute. And then maybe we could do planter here. I don't know, I feel like a flower box would be kind of nice. Like these? Maybe with the blue? Ooh, that could be interesting, K. James. That could be interesting. I don't know how I want to do that trim there, but... Oh, wait, I have these brick arches as well. Oh, I love that. That's so pretty. No, I want to use that actually so bad. Shut up. Could I use this? Sorry, I know I've pivoted again. Like happy hour, I stayed so long, but I got so much tea. Oh my god, I love that though. That's so good. How do I roof this? Is really the big question here. This one, I think I could definitely do a few different types of roof styles. I think that just a flat roof with like an actual roof in the in it. Oh, is that as low as it can go? Okay, Mama, who Taylor's clothes? I feel like she's gonna be so sweet. I honestly really want to make I want to make her in like in gas at some point for sure. Okay, I'm having a vision for this roof here. I'm having a vision. I did something similar once. The school, or we pivoted. I wanted to build at least the shell of like this vibe. Sims for them. I love doing like lore and stuff like that for Sims and like our town and stuff like that. Because again, here's the big thing: is you never know what Sims like. You never know how they're gonna come into play in your game. It's like actually unhinged. Your Yaya was a tailor. Wait, shut up. I'll cry. I literally was talking about how like one of my friends has a Yaya and she's like the most fashionable person I know. Yaya could become important. She really could. That's what I'm saying. I think I'm gonna actually do this like this. I have to think about how I'm gonna... Well, now... Do we think... I think 4 stories is too tall. Is what I'm kind of feeling here, but... I want to basically do this like kind of side... I don't really just need those. She's just like 4'11" dude with dyed red hair. I love her. Wait. I love this. I love this. I'm a Yaya fan, personally. I wish every Yaya everywhere a very good day. I'm just gonna do this for right now, so you can kind of at least get the vision that I have for this. Wait, I made over one of my Sims friends and cheated up the relationship with a 40. Man has asked my Sim to prom like 10 times and will not stop. I think he scares. That's actually so funny. I love that, personally. Oh, but now I don't really want this to be a medium wall height here. Because I don't think I can make this the way I would like with a medium wall height. His name is also Sterling. I'm glad that we've done this. I'm glad that this is good. This is good. This is gonna be a bit more of a Parisian look in terms of, at least if I can do this correctly, it'll be a bit more of a Parisian look. We'll see though. Ah, please. I think we can make this work, actually. I think this would be good. I want to do that. I want this. And honestly, I could probably just bring that there anyway. Could you be a room? That'd be really cool. Okay, there we go. Just had to really, just had to ask it really kindly. And that can go there. With this here. I might actually bring that in there. Because I feel like that looks a bit better, a bit more balanced. Now, how did I do this before? So I think what I need to do is... I think I need this. And maybe we go for like this on the corner. I wonder if I could like... You know, we get rid of that. And I think what we do here is... How do I do this, actually? It's like almost to the right. It's almost what I need. I'm like... Maybe I do something like... I'm gonna see what I can do with this. I think that I could maybe make this work. If I did this. Got it there. Brought that to there. I think that I could, yeah, and then I think instead of that, I think I just do a platform. Or like a half wall, maybe. I mean, maybe a platform, because I kind of would like to hide that. Maybe I turn those in the balconies instead of like full. Well, we'll see. Rip to that. Actually, what I want you to do is, especially if I'm gonna have this be a balcony, I need you to do that, and then I need you to do that. bring me the roof trim back. Begging, pleading. It'll never come back, chat room. We gotta let it go. Roof trim in this game. Maybe some of the most frustrating things I've ever worked with, you know? Alright, let me grab some. Let's grab some of these. I think I might use this one. Do I want to have them? I kind of do want to have them out a little bit. It's like a similar roof to what I did for where Nat and August lived when August was in college. Similar-ish roof line. And I did actually really I loved that build. I definitely feel like we could do a balcony like here too. Like I feel like we could do a balcony at least there. I feel like I kind of want to like change how this looks. I like having the wall there, honestly. So it's a matter of like how do I incorporate that in? I mean, like, do we do like this? I mean, that would make me want to do the wall like that, which doesn't really work as well. I feel like this build, I feel like it looks dumb on this side. I don't know if I like it. I don't think I like it. I just don't think it's big enough. Goodbye, roofline. Goodbye forever. Goodbye. Oh man, that's okay. I'll figure something out there. I think we could maybe do something similar. It's not a big enough build, I think, to really, or like that specific section is not large enough to really, oh, excuse me. Is it really big enough to do that well? If that makes sense. Now let's get some windows. Okay, those are not quite it. Where's my, there it is. It's like, where's my chapstick? Here we go. Okay, well. No. Wait. Am I? Window 1. Well, where is Soho window 2? Oh. I found them, don't worry. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, perfect. I like that. And I think I want to do for this, if I could, I think I want to have like an inset here. And maybe even a little. Oh wait, I think it was gonna be the internet cafe, right? I think so. I'll leave that there for now. Okay. Chat room. I think this is gonna be our end stream. YouTube, I hope that you enjoyed this building. We cooked. We did some cooking. We did some building. I actually really like how it turned out. I think I like the direction we're going with this. We have an idea, especially of the other areas that I want to do in this this area. I hope that you enjoyed this. And also, I hope you enjoyed the Wolf Quest VOD that went up probably before this or after. I don't know, who's to say. But I hope you enjoyed it. I will catch you in the next one.